Hi friends, I'm back with another Prozac update 4 years later. For the few of you that actually subscribe to my channel, thanks for subscribing and watching. In today's video, I'm gonna try to do a really short update. I had ChatGPT summarize everything I wanted to say in a really short form, and then I'm gonna upload a longer video for those of you who don't get bored with my longer videos. All right, Prozac's been an integral part of my mental health journey for about 4 years now, on and off. I've had to switch to other meds. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that yet. Different formats of Prozac, which I did not know existed before. Lower dosing over time has been way more effective for me, especially as I work through triggers and stuff like that. I don't need as much. Also, I don't want to tolerate the side effects. And with the lower dosing, I have less side effects. But I will say, like, the first year that I built up to 80 milligrams, like, I definitely needed the higher dosing, and it just worked amazing. It worked wonders for me. It has helped me decrease my anxious thoughts and increase my energy levels. It's reduced, like, anhedonia, that feeling that just like nothing matters and lack of desire. It helps to increase my cognitive bandwidth, me to not want to lie in bed all day during times where things are really stressful or a lot of triggers are coming up. I personally can pause on doses without intense like whiplash or withdrawal. It made me start sleepwalking again, which I only started to do on another medication. It wasn't like, I'm not a lifelong sleepwalker, but it made me not only sleepwalk, but like do things in my sleep. Sometimes I'd wake up and see that I had folded towels in my sleep. Crazy. That happens on higher doses. So on the lower doses, we're good. Genetic testing helped me understand how I metabolize medications, which was super validating. My experience, the doctors were like, that shouldn't be happening. It was happening, and it did get verified through the genetic testing that I did. I'll explain more in another video. So a lot of people have asked me, how fast does it take to start working? Prozac has always started working fairly quickly for me. I've never had to wait like 6 weeks for it to start. Probably has to do with how I metabolize it. Increased weight gain with traditional dosing, like sleep disturbances, waking up every couple hours, feeling a little bit more out of it on higher dosing, and I just feel like it makes it harder for me to remember the little details. I just feel like I'm going a little faster on higher dosing versus on like lower dosing. I feel like I can be more present, which is really nice. I went all the way up to 80 milligrams initially, and then I felt like it wasn't working anymore. I was on 80 for a span of time, but I just felt like it wasn't really working and I couldn't increase anymore. The doctors were like, you can't go any higher. I had tried a couple different medications after that. Then I gave myself a break. Then I restarted, and I was way more sensitive to Prozac after that, like, pause. So I started, I think, around 20 milligrams. That felt like too much. Dropped down to 10. And after that, I told them that I really wanted to be on Prozac, but I needed a lower dose. And I figured out that they have liquid solution for Prozac. Now I'm only on 5 milligrams. But I've just really tried to change my life a lot since starting Prozac. I worked a lot on my triggers. Therapies helped a lot. Even though therapy helped with the things that were bothering me before, more new traumatic things happened. Still needing to do therapy and still doing it, but not, I don't know, I just feel like I have different lifestyle now, way that I live, and in terms of the medications or the milligram dosing. But I worked all the way up to 80 milligrams. I don't struggle with the withdrawals. I have had withdrawals on other medications, but not Prozac. Liquid format has been magic for me versus capsules. I was on a lot of different medications for physical health stuff too, and I had like a mass on my liver that they found, and I wanted to figure out ways that would take less of a toll on my body, and I figured out you can get some medications in liquid format and it's easier for your body to digest it, and you get basically absorb more of the medication when it's liquid versus in a capsule format. I read this on NIH. I don't have the link to the article in here, but that's what led me to taking the liquid format, and I actually feel like it works way better. Anyway, to sum it up, Prozac has been an essential part of my mental health treatment, especially over the last 4 years. Since my last video, I have been through way more stuff that got really, really hard, much harder, and then gotten better. And I've also tried other medications, which I'll go into more detail in another video. The positives have far outweighed the negatives. I've learned how to personalize my dosing for me by going slower, keeping track of the side effects I'm having, my symptoms I'm having good doctors that actually listen and care. The genetic testing has just been like a game changer for me, but it didn't really become a game changer until probably even the last like year and a half. So if you're considering Prozac or struggling with medications, I hope this gives you some helpful insights. To be clear, it has helped me with both depression and anxiety and PTSD. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry if this video is a little robotic. I was reading from ChatGPT. I think most people don't get to the end anyway. I love to hear everyone's thoughts and questions, and everyone who reached out to me on my other social media channels. I'm so happy for those of you that I got to respond to. I really appreciate to like have a community around this stuff. I know it's really hard, and only having your doctors to really talk to about it is really difficult, especially if your friends don't have the exact same experience as you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will try to upload the longer version with more detail on my channel. Bye!